This is the Union Pacific Big Boy running on the Lodge layout a couple years ago. Now we've been planning on redoing the Lodge layout since then, and it's been disassembled most of the time, but other things have come up and we haven't been able to work on it. Before we get to the progress made on the Lodge layout, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of background information, because I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, where are you guys putting these trains and who owns this property and stuff. So I wanted to give you a little background on that, like where my cabin is and cabin layout, and we'll start with that. Let me give you a little background information here. This property is 20 acres that 6 friends bought 27 years ago, and we bought it as recreation, a place where we could ride and camp. And the first thing we did was we built that barn. So that's the 6 of us. And now we have it so that we each have little cabins. Like, that's my cabin right there. That's where the cabin layout is, if you've been following the videos. The shelter house there has the Lodge layout in it, and that's kind of where we gather and watch games or motocross races. Bill's and Mark's and Mike's cabin are on the other hill on that side. But we're going to go back to the shelter house and the Lodge layout. So this is up by my cabin. We'll go back down to the road and go in that way. There's the barn, and there's the shelter house that has the Lodge layout. This was the Lodge layout in 2019. I had the Batman train running, the Phantom train, I forget what it's called. But there was just one loop that was going around the outside. The new layout, we have 072 turns out there, and there's 2 main lines. Now Mike and Mark redesigned the landing, the layout that's up on the loft, and that's what they started on this weekend. Mark's going to give you the rundown of what the plan was.
Two main lines, double main line, 72s between them to jump from main line to main line. Then we jump out of the main line right here to the inner loop. And this makes a loading track for us, the working track. Then this one continues on around. It'll make a main loop. It'll come all the way around, taking the inside line all the way around. And that'll make a loop. And then it'll be a double reversing loop. So you go to go around, turn around this way, come on around, turn it back around if you want, and then it'll keep coming right on across. So you can make your loop or double reversing loop, so you can turn it either way you wish to turn it. And then back here we have 2 sidings. You come out of the main loop here into these 2 sidings. Take 2 sidings. I think we can get at least 10 cars, 2 good sized trains in them sidings. And then you got your 2 sidings, you got your main line, 2 sidings, an inner loop. It's a double reversing loop. And on this leg of the reversing loop, I'm going to pull out 2 more sidings.
Just like on that side.
2 more sidings. There. And there. For engine parking. So we'll be able to park a full 10 in, 2 full 10 car trains, 4 engines. We still have our main line loops and an inner.
Cool.
Like that needs to come around. I'm gonna trust that line. things are not exact in the world of track land.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more updates. And God bless.